Hey, what's up everyone? Jonna B here from The Bold Opinion. I am standing on the site of newly developed tiny home cottages. All right, we are seemingly within walking distance of the airport in a town called College Park, Georgia. College Park Bubba Sparks for the culturally diverse. And I am here to check out these new cottages. It is a black-owned community. A community of tiny home cottages. That's right, a community that is of tiny homes. Yep. Well, the owner of the property is a black man. His name is Booker T. Washington. No relation, I don't think. But he's here to give us some insight on the development of these tiny homes and where this inspiration came from and how it's going to kind of boost up the community and bring a little bit more attraction to the south side of Atlanta. Let's go check it out.
My name is Booker T. Washington. I'm the founder and CEO of Techie Homes and South Park Cottages, and welcome to South Park Cottages. This is a 29-home micro community right here in College Park, Georgia, right outside the city of Greater Atlanta. And I'm just so humbled and fortunate to be able to be a part of such a historic community, and more importantly be able to bring accessible and more innovative home ownership to Atlanta and of course to this area of College Park. So we'll talk a lot about what has encompassed this community, the path ahead, and some of the innovations that we've put into the units. Was birthed as a handwritten dream on a piece of paper and napkin. I mean, it really was. I just kept thinking to myself, can I do something really innovative, designed differently? And so we all doodle at times, right? Whether we're in meetings or whatever. So in doodling, I said, you know what, this is an achievable dream. And I started thinking about ways of getting more sustainable solutions like solar panels and different amenity lights that are built off solar into community. And so by doing that, I started designing South Park about 18 months ago. And I started that, and I just started going to one person after another person after another person and said this is exactly what we should be doing to bring innovation in home ownership. And so South Park Cottages is just an epitome of just a non-stop motion to have change and an intentional intent to have change. And that's what everyone here represents as we work on our project every day. That's where all of our supporters that crowdfunded and helped us build where we are. This is historic in nature. Yes, it's the first minority built micro community, but it's historic in the way we did it because it is unconventional and it did challenge the status quo. And we're thankful to College Park that they wanted to accept that challenge. But I believe there's so many metropolitan urban communities that can accept the same challenge. The question is, are they ready? But more importantly, you can utilize the patio space for experience. So our microhomes aren't just built for about the home, they're built about the living experience. It's from the outside in, and it's from the outside in, from the inside out. You know, our plan is for people to experience their home 360, not just to experience their home just within the square footage, and people get caught up in the square footage. But in our climate in Atlanta, and even in other climates, there are different climates where there's a lot of outdoor experiential space. So why trap everything that experience-wise for the person right in the home? That's why we feature large overhangs. That's why we feature porches on our units. That's why we have decks that expand, because outside of letting in all this natural light through all this modern glass windows, this person who lives here gets a chance to holistically experience their home and not just their living space. And that's where our design points and innovation also go into, not just in the sustainability and the smart home technology, but also just in the experience itself. People think in micro homes or tiny homes you're giving up something in comfort. But I would contest you actually grow a little bit more in your flexibility, because in here you do feature on the downstairs level in this home, which is a 630 square foot micro home, you know, full sitting area and for guests or for yourself. You have a bookcase that you have all your books in. We have fiber internet and electrical outlets in the wall to connect your streaming devices. We have a full desk area if you are a person that works from home. There's quiet and there's sliding glass doors so you can experience the air and the views from outside inside. You have LED natural lights within inside to make sure that you have a great ambiance. And then you have waterproof vinyl hard plate floors. You have a washer dryer room to put in your full scale washer dryer. And you also have the amenities of a hotel style or upgraded full shower and bathroom, which may not be what people think about when they think tiny home and what they think about when they think micro home. But if you were to walk into any of our units here at South Park Cottages, you will actually find luxury in our micro homes. So we're not just giving people accessibility and affordability, we're giving them the upgrades and amenities that they probably wouldn't see in even standard bills. And so that's the importance of what we do here at South Park. That's the importance of what we're trying to provide. And that's the value you get when you buy a Techie Home community. Look, I mean, you have all of this comfort, right? We're sitting up here in our loft area of our 630 square foot model, 10-foot ceilings, LED lights throughout, and you have comfort. You have a full-size sofa. You have another sitting area and bar beverage area. And now this room is convertible to a lot of different formats. You can change it to a sleeping area. You can change it to a library. You can change it to an office. It can be a sleeping daybed area if you have a small child. This is just another great way to provide living in an accessible and upgraded way that you wouldn't think you would get. Right off our loft area here, you'll be able to experience our deck. So if I'm living in my micro home, I could just open up my doors and enjoy all of this space and see all of my neighbors and get a chance to look at who's walking down the walking path. That kind of community in a pocket setting is actually being taken away from us inside of some of our urban areas. And more importantly, for minorities trying to achieve home ownership, they would tell you rent before buy or try in different areas to just try to keep you out of home ownership. Yes, home ownership is not for everyone, but there's a lot of people that seek it, want it, and desire it, and we don't have it for them. But this is another option for them to do so. You will come right off the deck into the bedroom. So right in the bedroom here, you have the comforts and beauty of any bedroom that you would want to be in. Okay, full-size queen or king beds. You know, floor to ceiling windows. All this open light and space. It's such a very beautiful and comfortable approach to home ownership, and Techie Homes is going to do that not just here in South Park Cottages, House Park, but next up is going to be Union City, and right after that it's going to be in Atlanta, Georgia, right in the heart of downtown. So if you want one of these homes and you want to experience some of these innovations, just stay tuned to Techie Homes and we'll show you the way.
What's up, everybody? Genevieve. Let me walk in. That was really good. These days, and we're gonna talk to the Tiny Home Cottages, a development of brand new tiny home cottages. I am selling on the site of developing, what did I say last time? And action. It seems about to be walking distance from the airport. Brand new construction site of now the homes are for sale, and to my knowledge they have completely sold out. And yeah. What's up, everybody? Jonna B here from The Bold Opinion. I'm standing on the side of a new development of tiny homes. Anyway, call it Park Bubba Sparks. Tiny homes. Hey, what's up, everybody? Jonna B here from The Bold Opinion. I am standing on the side of... Oh, here he goes. Maybe that's not him. I don't know. It's got bricks on it. Maybe it's not him. I'm waiting on the owner. I am standing on the site of a brand new development of tiny home cottages. Cottages?